Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. Thank you for tuning in. Trying to get organized here. There. All right. J-Boogie's Tasty Creations. He does all kinds of products, some rubs, some seasonings, his pork skins. Darren Jones is the name of the gentleman that owns this company. He's been waiting, anticipating my reviews. Unfortunately, his shipment came around the time that my brother showed up and was ready to do my kitchen floor, and it's been such a mess, and we've been getting after that floor and just trying to get it done and stuff. And evenings are busy too, dinners to do and stuff. So I've been able to slide in some just regular reviews in the middle, but I explained to him that when it comes to, companies sending me their products, I don't want to rush through them. I want to take my time, read about them, and give them the time that they deserve. So this one here, Darren sent me a nice variety of all his flavors. This one here is called Kaj'n Zing pork skins. Mississippi Gulf Coast. You see it? Okay, so ingredients says pork rinds, seasoning blend, which includes salt, garlic, onion, spices, sugar, monosodium glutamate, citric acid, natural flavors, extractives of paprika, extractives of turmeric, and silicon dioxide to prevent caking. A product of J-Boogie's Tasty Creations, Gulfport, Mississippi. U.S. Army veteran-owned business. Website is www.jboogies.com. Check him out there. Nutrition fact says calories are 70, and that's per bag. Total fat 4 grams, saturated fat 1.5 grams, cholesterol 10 milligrams, sodium 490 milligrams, total carbs is 1 gram, protein 8 grams, calcium 6 milligrams, potassium 24 milligrams. All right, I've been really looking forward to checking these things out. Let's see what these are like. There's different textures of pork rinds. You get some that are really light and crispy. You get some that are a little bit harder. Cracklings are kind of that way. Smaller ones, smaller they get, a lot of times the more harder they are. Oh man. Oh, that aroma is, wow, that smells awesome. That smells like something I'd want on my burger. Man, that seasoning is, that's something else. It has a Cajun aroma to it. I mean, you get the garlic, you get the onion, you get a variety of spices coming out of there. Yeah, it smells really good. Let's see what we got here. Wow. Man. Light, crispy, easy to chew, easy on the sensitive teeth. Man, that flavor's like, I mean, it just burst out. You get the garlic, you get the onion, You get a saltiness, a Cajun flavor. Nice pork rind taste. Wow. There's a really nice coating of seasoning on these things, guys. Wow. And these would be good with the beer. Let's see. All the ones I've been grabbing have the appearance of being light and crispy. This one here has a little bit darker, a little bit more of a deep fry kind of appearance that might be harder. So I just want to kind of see, give you that description. The looks can be deceiving. It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be, which is impressive to me. Wow. I'm almost 60 years old. My teeth, they've been through it. So, I've had a tooth just recently extracted, one of my chewers. So, I have trouble chewing these days. And I got some sensitive teeth up here. You guys don't want to hear about all that. But, I gotta have something done with it. Makes chewing harder things a little more difficult. So that's why I appreciate easy to chew products. Wow, these things are addicting. I could sit here and eat this whole bag. And he was kind enough to send me 2 of each of these flavors. One for me to review for myself, and another one I can share with my wife and son. Let them half it or something. Okay, so my wife took a look at the other bag. I said, you can try these while I'm reviewing these. She says, it looks like it might be spicy. Plus it says Cajun. Cajun stuff is usually spicy. Okay, this does have a little heat coming up off of it from some of the spices that are in there. The garlic is huge in there, which I really like garlic anyway. Nice and salty. Salty to the point where your lips kind of burn a little bit. Plus, it's from the seasoning. I mean, that's the overall seasoning. But the spiciness in there kind of has like a chili powder kind of effect. Doesn't say that there's chili powder in here, but it just says spices, so there might be some in there. But yeah, my tongue is burning a little bit. It's mild though. It's for those of you that don't really do the spicy thing, this here is not going to hurt you. It's pleasant. That's a good cough. Ooh, wow. Some of them are a little bit heavier on the seasoning than the other ones, which I don't care. I like it. I like a lot of flavors, so some people, I don't know, might think it's a little overwhelming. Some might appreciate it, so it's gonna be kind of like that. So, so Darren is on Facebook. He's on TikTok, Instagram. There's something else I didn't know what it was, but go to his website and you can see where you can find him at all those places. So I went to his website. I ran off some information I wanted to read for you guys, but it's all on his website, so if you'd rather read it for yourself, go there. While you're there, look at all these flavors. While you're there, order some stuff. So here you go. It says, the story of J-Boogie's Tasty Creations. I'm not going to read the whole thing today, excuse me, because I'm going to read a little bit on the other reviews as well. But it says, hey y'all, I'm J-Boogie, and this journey all started with my mama, Mother Jones, down in Mississippi. Watching her work magic in the kitchen taught me everything I know about flavor, family, and good food. I've carried those lessons forward, creating J-Boogie's tasty creations with the same love and dedication she put into every dish. As a veteran and a Mississippi native, I've always believed in working hard, doing things right, and bringing people together over a great meal. Whether you're a grill master or just starting out, my sauces, rubs, and seasonings, I told you had other products, are made to make your cooking easier, bolder, and tastier. Kick back, relax, and explore what we've got cooking. Trust me, your taste buds are in for a treat. Whew, and he ain't kidding. Wow. When people think of barbecue, they often think about slow-cooked meats, bold flavors, and the smell of something good coming off the grill. But for me, barbecue is about so much more. It's family, tradition, and the taste of home. My journey from cooking in my mama's kitchen to running a veteran-owned barbecue business started with a lot of love for good food and a desire to share that with the world. Here's how I turned my passion for barbecue into J-Boogie's Tasty Creations, a business that blends Mississippi soul with premium flavors. Noisy cars. The beginning. Where am I at? 11, almost 12 minutes? It's not bad. Where it all started. My story starts in the heart of Mississippi, standing by my mama's side as she worked her magic in the kitchen. She wasn't just cooking meals, she was creating experiences. Every dish filled with the kind of flavor and love that brought people together. I can still remember being a young boy, holding onto her apron strings, watching as she sliced up onions, peppers, garlic, and more. The aroma would fill the room long before dinner hit the table. Mama, or Mother Jones, as the neighbors called her, didn't just teach me to cook. She taught me to appreciate the craft. As I grew older, she let me experiment more, guiding my hand as I learned to balance spices and find that perfect kick of flavor. Those lessons stayed with me long after I left home. That's pretty cool that she took the time to do that with him. A lot of, ladies in the kitchen, they don't want you under their feet. They want you to go outside and play and, stay out of the kitchen, out of their way. But his mom, she took the time to teach him because he was showing a curiosity and an interest in it. So that was really cool that she, helped kind of mold him into being the man that he grew up to be, and be into making these kinds of little creations here. That's pretty cool that she was like that. I'll read this next part and then I'll stop there. A soldier's discipline meets barbecue. After I joined the military, those flavors from my childhood became my comfort in tough times. My years in service taught me discipline, perseverance, and the importance of community values that run deep in the barbecue world. Whether I was stationed at home or overseas, the smell of something grilling always took me back to those moments in the kitchen with my mama. When I retired from the military, I knew I wanted to start something of my own. The idea of opening a barbecue business seemed like a natural fit. After all, I had been perfecting my sauces and seasoning for years, and friends kept asking me to bottle the stuff for them. It was time to take my love for cooking and turn it into something bigger. And so, J-Boogie's Tasty Creations was born. That's pretty cool. I'll continue on the rest of the story on the next review. Man, these things are awesome. My son's gonna devour these things. I might have to hide my bag. Okay. Really good. Good example of Cajun type flavors. All right. Well, thank you, Darren, for sending me these. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate that. Like I said, go to his website and check them out for yourself, or just wait for me to do the reviews. Whichever one suits you. But yeah, thanks again to Darren. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. I apologize again to Darren for having to take so long to get to his products. It wasn't because I didn't want to. I saw my box sitting there and I'm like, man, I sure like to dive into those things. But I got to get this done here first, and I can take some time. So, yeah. Appreciate him patiently waiting. All right. Yeah, thanks again, everybody. See you on the next one. Bye.